Hey guys, so this is just a really random vlog. I just did like a few other videos for this channel, and for my beauty channel I'm gonna upload a few in there. So yeah, I don't know, I really felt like doing some videos. Pretty mellow right now, kinda tired. It's like 2:30 on a Thursday night, and I'm having some James Ready. I don't know where the can is, but it's really good cheap beer, so it's a little bit of that to relax, get a little buzz, and then go to sleep. Yeah, today was like typical Thursday, classes, really tired, but yeah, I like had some coffee. And then one thing I don't like about Thursdays is like I hate it when you have huge breaks between classes. Like my first class is like 11 to 1, and then between 1 and 5 is like big gap, and then there's like my portfolio class is like 5 to 7, so like I have this huge gap, and like that's enough time to like go home. But if I go home I only have like an hour or something to like hang out at home, so there's no point. Usually like I try to find someone to hang out with, or I like will go to the Value Village down the road, like hang out there and like thrift shop, because that's something I like to do, kill time. I love thrift shopping because it just kills so much time and you find like really cool things, so I like to do that. So yeah, today was like long and tedious. Yesterday was even worse. Wednesdays are like my most brutal days because I have a class that starts at like 8 until noon. It's a 4-hour class. I mean, we have breaks, but it's 4 hours of like life drawing. And like we draw a half-naked dude. What a great way to start the day, seriously. But actually yesterday I discovered something so amazing. There's a Starbucks in the school, because like at our school they made a new building, and there's a big like Starbucks, like a store, and it's got all those pastries and all this stuff. Because before, like when I was at the school last year, they had Starbucks, but it was just the coffee sold in a little cafeteria. It was just the, not the lattes, just the coffee, and I loved that. But now I can have a latte with 3 espresso shots, which I had yesterday, and it was pretty sweet. And that kept me wired, so that kind of got me through the morning. And then I just like hung out in the student bar, went to my second class, and then went downtown because Saturday I'm shooting a wedding and I had to like scout out photography locations. So I'm really excited for that. This is gonna be like my 5th wedding I'm shooting. My 4th wedding I'm shooting. So I'm really, really excited. I have a lot more confidence like with shooting weddings now. Oh, the worst part. Okay. Let's just go totally ADD and like go back to Monday. So Monday I went to a camera store to check out how my camera is, because I haven't used it in a while, and it wasn't reading memory cards. So I'm like, okay, this probably is a minor problem. Go there, check it out, see, it's probably really simple. Maybe it's a button I'm not pressing. So then they check it and they tell me the worst news, like, and I was heading my way to work, so I hate it when I'm in a bad mood going to work. So they tell me the motor or something, the circuit for the SD reader, the card reader, is like it's having a heart attack, so it's gonna cost $240 to replace. And I'm just like, lovely, I have a wedding to shoot in 4 days. So I was like, going to work, kind of stressed about that. But the good thing is my friend has the same exact model that I do. She says, yeah, you can borrow it to shoot the wedding. I'm like, oh, sweet, like my ass is saved. So that was pretty awesome to hear. And then Tuesday was Tuesday. Nothing really special happened Tuesday. Forget. Oh, I just like mostly classes and then went home. Yeah, well, Wednesday was like long, tedious. So like, yeah, I have classes until noon, and then what happens after that? I have another class like from 1 until 2, and then I went downtown, and then I went to work, and work wasn't too busy, which was just like, oh, please don't be busy. I'm just so tired. I just want to like hang out and watch anime, because my job is really awesome. I get to like eat whatever I want because I work in a sushi restaurant, and I just grab whatever like bowl of rice and like put some avocados on it and just like watch Ponyo or something that's on our big screen. It's pretty sweet. And then went downtown. I had like 2 beers at the bar. No, I felt like really social because I wanted to like go see some friends, but I couldn't like stay out too long. I had to go home. And then yeah, today classes, and then got paid, which is awesome. And then me and my boyfriend went to go see Silver Lining, and it was a really good movie. It was like, I don't know if like recommend watching it in the theater because it's more for like an at-home movie. It's like, it's not a whole lot of action. It's a lot of dialogue, and it's like basically really like it's very in depth, I guess I would say. And wow, I'm doing a movie review, and it's like mental illness. You know, the guy is bipolar, and then the female character, which is what's her name, Jennifer Lawrence. It's like, wow, that's me. I don't know. I felt like I could relate to her a lot, just because it's kind of like, she's always getting rejected and all that, and then she has to deal with like anger issues, which I kind of have to deal with, and yeah, I was just like, this is a pretty good movie. So it's a pretty eye-opener for like mental health and all the pills and psychiatrists and all that kind of stuff. So I liked it. And then we had Starbucks, and like I did this stupid thing of like taking my biscotti and just holding it above my coffee to dip it in, and then it just like fell out of the wrapper and just like all in the coffee, and the coffee went like whew, and then my biscotti was just kind of like softening up like a cake in my coffee, and I tried to pull it out, and then it like went back in, and I was like and then anyways I finished my coffee, but it was kind of gross because I like lit some biscotti in it. Anyway, yeah, first world issues. So yeah, I'm working on some art right now. I feel like showing it somewhere here. Okay. Yeah. That's right there. It's really cool. I'm pretty proud of it. I can find it. I'm really bad when it comes to sketchbooks because I kind of just like, I don't go page by page. I just open a page and use it. And so there's like weird things everywhere. So this is a class project. Make a design a cover for our basically our program's yearbook. So this is the concept. It's Snow White, who I'm obsessed with because like I have her tattooed on me, and she's got zombie dwarfs. Now this is based, I don't know, maybe if you've seen this picture, if you type in zombie Snow White on Google, you'll probably see something quite like this, and that's my reference. But I mean, I used a lot of references, but I mean, it is similar to that artwork, but you know, I had my own take on it, and I'm probably gonna like put a bit more gore and change the eyes and stuff, and you know, I made her like a bit different, Snow White, so that's that. And woo-woo. I have to fix the hands. I'm really like really bad at drawing hands, and it just takes so much like erase, draw again before I can actually like do the line work. So that's that. She's holding a big machete. Kind of reminds me of Michonne from The Walking Dead, because she's got all her zombies on a leash and she's got a big machete. So that's kind of one of the other references I wanted to do. And then I had to do something quite like that drawing, but like the same kind of like concept. And I'm just starting my line work. I don't know if you can see the pencil, but it's a bunch of Disney princes walking out from the grave. And now there's Snow White. And I didn't want to make them, you know, pretty zombies. I wanted to make them pretty morbid looking. There's Belle. Now I'm not saying for the project I can't really like copy Disney characters, so I'm making them kind of like my own take. But that's Belle. There's Snow White. There's Cinderella. There's going to be a Little Red Riding Hood. That's Fairy Tale. Maybe Ariel will be in there. Maybe the Beast for Belle. Maybe the Witch. I don't know. and there's like fog, and there's gonna be like a moon here. And yeah, that's done. I have to finish that line with. And then the really cool part of the project is that we don't color them by pencil. We will be scanning them and then using a tablet and Photoshop to color them. So we're gonna like have that really cool like comic book effect. So I'm really excited to do that. This is really like, I really want this art to be like really nice, because I'm probably gonna like get a huge blown up poster and put it in my room and be like, that's my artwork. I'm really proud. So I'm really excited. That's really fun that we got to do our own kind of thing and get marks for it, so woohoo. And yeah, so Saturday I'm shooting a wedding. Pretty excited. Hopefully the weather, like, that's one thing about shooting weddings in the winter. You don't know what the weather is like, so you have to find like multiple like shoot locations. So yeah, I don't know. That's about it. That's just my ramble for tonight. Oh yeah, got a little artsy and put exploited on my shirt. That's just white acrylic paint from Walmart. Thought it was pretty cool. I think it looks close to the logo. I know it has a red thing around it, but I like it as that. So this is just a $2 t-shirt. I got it Salvation Army. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna like go have a bath and just hang out and probably like watch Vice. Vice I've been addicted to lately. It's just so good. I love kind of like education, like educating myself about what's going on in the world, and they're just such really good deep documentaries, so you guys should go check it out. Anyway, yeah.